Bootcamp seminar. My name is Calvin, and our topic today will be about GPT, ChatGPT, and AI tools for real estate. So I think most of you already know what's the AI, right? What's the deep learning and ChatGPT, right? So we are definitely in the age of AI right now. And if you still don't know what AI and ChatGPT are, it could be a problem for you. So I hope I can help you to learn about AI today, and in particular, see how the ChatGPT could help you to do a good job, okay, as the real estate agent. All right, so let's move on. Our topic today would be, this our topics today, right? So first one would be the ChatGPT, the pricing and the versions, right? So the pricing, it will be simple. One's free, one's the cost you about $20, right? A few bubble tea is the price, and that's the every month charging you subscribe to, as a subscriber, okay? And then the second one will be ChatGPT for writing and reading, and we need that as a university agent. Most time we need to write the clause, and we would also need to analyze, understand some new rules and that kind of thing, right? You may have a very thick PDF documents for you to read, to understand, right? And some of the next topic would be some of the interesting one, which is for drawing. Okay, you may say that why as a real estate I need that, right, for drawing for fun. Maybe, yeah, for marketing purpose, for any kind of image, but definitely I'm gonna demonstrate the use of the interesting drawing as within the AI ChatGPT Excel. Okay, so that will be our next topic, which is the fourth. The fourth one is the GPT builder. Okay, this is the new custom GPTs. So everybody now is converting their own website version of the GPT into this GPT custom GPTs. Okay, so I also built one called Toronto Realtor Pro. Okay, I can do some demo on that. So we will see that. And the next one would be other AI tools. Okay, so eventually all these AI tools are going to move to the custom GPTs. Okay, so something like the Menonet Chat PDF. You can see a whole bunch PDFs, reading GPT already. And agent GPT is something that you may want to try out. It's a very interesting one. Okay. And last but not least, that's going to be the ChatGPT voice mobile version. Okay, this is really helpful. Just recently I find out to do the simulation kind of thing. So simulating your buyer client, simulating your listing agent, something like that. And, you can get interactive with ChatGPT and to practice yourself. So let's say you don't have to go to the sewing, right? You can just sitting there and ask ChatGPT to do this conversation. So I'm going to demo some of the one of the scenario you may use. Okay. So for now, I'm going to quickly go through slide, and some of the slide would give you an idea about what's going to be covered today, just in case the network is not useful anymore during my demo, right? So that's how I used to do it for the training. Some of you may know. Okay, so that's the $20 of the payment you have to just subscribe, with your credit card, and then it will charge you every month. Okay, so I pay for that. That's okay. I mean, you gotta to have spend your money wisely, right, on something that's important to you. So since I use ChatGPT, I think my productivity is increased like so many so so good. I mean, I using it for the simulation, using it for the data analysis, using it for coding. I mean, you may amazing how many language you can use, right? So and then there's some kind of interesting area: drawing, conversation, voice, video making, video, whatever you name it. So audio. So I think it's worth it. So if you're saving yourself a few coffee or just a meal, is a less than meal price, you can get something very good. So this is the 25 message per 3 hours before, but then 50. But now moving to 40, okay, because they're saying combine the new version this with the DAO-E, which is drawing, and then the browsing, analyzing with the internet. I may not be able to test that. Oh, well, maybe we should test that today together to see how that. And that's the limit for the message for 3 hours. Okay, so especially with the voice version, if you choose as the GPT-4 to do the voice conversation, it will be very short. Okay, it's with like a 40 sentence, 40 runs of conversation, and that's it. Okay. Now and then we're moving to the reading part. I'm gonna do a demo how to use our new document and in Chinese. Okay, if you get some document in Chinese and you don't know what it means and you want to explain in English, that's the good way to do that. So just ask the GPT to get it, to upload to that and then explain it. Okay. And then this is the Chinese version of the forms of this posted in our WeChat group by our boss. So I use an example, right? It's a good one. And then the next one will be the Trezor, which is the hottest topic today. And then what's the tip cut is got it from the Rico website, right? So you can ask them what's the main difference with Trezor, right? And the next one, I'm going to show you how you can write a listing description, okay, using GPT. And then next one will be how to write a clause using GPT for vacant possession, okay? And then next one, I'm going to show you how you DAO-E with the prompt. I provide you the prompt already, so you can just later on just copy down and to the GPT and ask to create an image for you, right? So firstly, come up the image. It looks very familiar to one of the Chinese actor's face, but I don't know why. So I don't really like his face, so I asked them to give me a more cartoon style, okay? And then you come up with a bit older. This is a younger version, right? And then I try a different combination later on, and then it came up something like this. So this is the one I like. So I'm gonna use this one for my custom GPT. Okay. So this is the GPT builder I mentioned. Okay, you can once you pay for that, then you can use this as the to build your own GPT. Okay, so basically I have my I just spent less than an hour to set this up. Maybe a little bit more than 1 hour, but I spend most of the time in the notes in the document. That's I want to feed the training for this my custom GPT. Of course, you're gonna have a more training needed for this your own version of GPT to understand what kind of area they're gonna know, right? What kind of area they're gonna provide, what kind of service. So this is something that you may want to try it out. I mean, this is a really simple, straightforward thing. Configure, create, and then here you're going to tell them what's going to be the area, how you're going to do that, okay? And the next one will be Chat PDF. The Chat PDF would be the one that very useful when you have some big document to read, and then you don't want to spend all the time to read, then you can ask ChatGPT, to read it, and then you ask question. Okay. And the next one will be the Menalik. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna demo this one of the new startup company with the ChatGPT. Okay. And ask to do a home evaluation for the estimate price. You can do that, but not all of them. Some of them you can do that. Okay. And then another one I'm going to show you is Agent GPT with the this is a continual runs of action to do this one goal you set it up. Okay, you set up a goal is develop 6 months or something, right? So you're gonna run for you. It's like a simulation, so you run for you, right? And then the 5 runs, after 5 runs, you will stop. And then the last one, I'm gonna try to show you how you can simulate with the conversation with this guy here, ChatGPT Cove name it. Okay, so I would start doing the tools. I have this version of GPT. I'm gonna start a new version, okay? And then I'm gonna have this start with the documentation, as I mentioned before, right? Okay, now we're gonna start with the demonstration for the reading PDF file that we got this file from the WeChat group, the post by our boss, Tony, and it's talking about how the explaining the new 320 forms are going to be used, right? But this one is going to, this one is actually in Chinese, writing with the form, okay? It looks like that. It's done by Tony and Sammy, right? So this version I added a little bit, right? So and I'm gonna put that in GPT. Okay, and then we're gonna ask the GPT to read. It's very simple to explain how many scenarios that's in this form. Okay, can be used. So let's see how you're gonna. So it will read right away. Okay, and then it will say the the 4 scenario. Right, so it's normal circumstance, and then the case of seller buyer agent from the same real estate, and the situation the buyer agent signed the BLA, and the seller is SLP. Right, so this is going to be assistant provide to SLP, and the scenario where the seller agent represents the seller interest, right? So this is very good, right? So it doesn't really you don't have to read the Chinese if you don't know Chinese, right? So this one would be another one that question to ask. What form I should use if I'm doing this is true. What font should I use if I'm okay? So we'll see if it will catch up the would actually know the meaning of that. Either way, okay, gonna work it out. So that's still where you are doing double ends, meaning the seller buyer from the same real estate company and representing their client in the same situation. You should use form 320, especially in this situation, you select option 1D1 in the first page. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? That's pretty, I mean, that's the pointing to the, the situation here. The second one will be the listing brokerage designated to this, right? Okay, so I guess the pretty much for the reading side. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the writing, unless we otherwise we don't have much time left. Okay, the writing would be this time for the listing description that I mentioned, right? So in this case, I'm gonna just get the GPT prompt going, right? So this is something like that. So this is, you would like to list the property for sale, and we have this. Remember the slide that I showed you before, right? This is from the last sentence. Okay. Okay. Now I wanted to have the. Good. Right. So every time you click back, it will give you the last text user space. So you can even create some emoji insert. So that WeChat or WhatsApp. Okay, I don't know if this one will work, and see what emoji you're gonna get. Okay, okay, so it gives you a different version now, right? Okay, but put on some emoji for that, and then you can just cut and paste to work out in the different way of posting in the social media. Okay, so next one is the another writing you may need to do for the agreement, Schedule A clause, right? So we'll do your professional realtor specifying purchase agreement, adding the seller agree to compensate, right? So we'll do that. So this one we're gonna show you exactly what the cross, right? The cross going to come up for that. So both parties are hereby acknowledge and agree that the seller should be, and the seller guarantee here. But that's is pretty good, right? That's the very good one, I guess. You can just copy and paste to use this. Okay. So the next version, next one we're gonna do, next demo we're gonna do is the LE. Okay, LE is the one that will give you the image generated according to your description. So we have description before, and I just copy and paste here, right? And see what it does for me this time. And then I can use that or not. Just don't give me so creepy image. And sometimes the image so creepy, then you have to make it more cartoon style, right? Like that. So okay, this one's older, right? So okay, please make it more cartoon style, right? So with this all the description, you still want to get the to get it to make it to something you like. You can still continue to improve until become something that fit you, right? Fit your need, fit your wherever that marketing things you want. So this would be someone that really looks familiar in the Chinese actor again. Anyway, so I will stop here. Okay, so you can you can play with that. Okay, it's not really something that difficult to play with. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how gonna do the new thing with the GPT. Okay, it's not showing up now for the GPT because I missed something. So this is not part in, no, I'm not going to use that. Still with the 4. Then, oh yeah, Explorer. Explorer would get you to the new GPT area. Okay, you have an option. You can create a new GPT. So it's not coming. And it's not coming. Take a very long time to explore. So after you click explore, after some time, you're gonna come up this, you're gonna create a new one, or is the one you already create, or the recently you visited, used it. Okay, there's the interesting one in Chinese, and some other created by the OpenAI. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how my GPT is. And when you're creating a new GPT, it's very simple, it's straightforward. Okay, basically, you just click on that, and then you're gonna have the conversation, same thing, and tell him what kind of a topic you're gonna have, and then you can configure over here. Okay, so you don't have to. I don't want to go through that here. So this is the one I created. Okay, for my practice model training purpose, right? This is something that is very good to help with myself or wherever that need. Okay, so what's the sample class or vacant position? Okay, this is the version I actually is designated for these for the model to answer. Okay, it's the human version. Human is not a machine version. Okay, so and then from there, okay, and you get a phase 2. If you want to see what's the change for phase 2, then you're gonna show it back. Okay, and definitely you can ask more questions and interact with that, right? So this is not a really difficult thing to play with, as I explained it. You can just edit it, like I said before. Okay, you just train this your GPT here, and then configure it if you have something specific introduction, and the question here like this, like in the preview, and any notes you have for your GPT to learn, to train, to and that's the where you're gonna specify. Now, important thing is the code interpreter. If you click this one, then all your note can be downloaded for other person. Okay, so that's the thing. And then the update would be wherever make change, you're gonna update for the everyone with a link, or only me, or public. Once you put on the public, then you will be able to search by Google. Okay, and if you want to know how to search all the custom GPTs, you let me know. You don't find it here. Here it's just only the ChatGPT's own GPT. Okay. Now we have this covered. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the chat GPTF. Okay. Okay, this is the one, right? Oh, I actually don't really like this. Okay, maybe I can show you better version of my, Trump, in the Trump version of GPT or that I can make some of use of the extension to make some features, right? So in this one, you want to do PDF, right? And that's the tool that I used before. Okay, is, and then the non-resident speculation or the tenants ad, right? So I even asked about the some Chinese one, the rental client want to submit offer without weighing property, which one we use for tell or sell, and all this is for something. Based on evaluations that you already find your form. Okay, so this is all the things you can do, Chinese or any language you can type it. Okay, I'm not going to do more about this. Okay, and the next one would be the Mennonite. So this is the one that I saw before. So after you log in, okay, so you can do AI search, basically bring you to here. Okay, so this time I can say something like I want to buy 4-bedroom detached in Bercy area between this and this, right? So give you the result. Okay, I'm gonna do the our listing, and remember this one. This one we have listing address here, right? Okay, so this gotta be from MLS, right? Okay, now we go back to this guy, and do AI from value, right? So this time Mercy, and we have this D7. It has some preview from this. Maybe this guy already do some study, right, for the area. And then go through this, you see 1.62, and this one is the 1.649. So I don't know if it's with the offer review day. Okay, maybe yes, maybe no. We can definitely search the MLS for that. Okay, so and they have moved entry to the GPT already. That's what I mentioned. Eventually, all these guys are going to move to GPT, and you can just ask for questions right in the GPT. Okay, so it's going to take some time. So in the meantime, we're going to move on to the next subject, which is the agent GPT. Okay, so this one is the one you might want to do with the a goal, something like a goal, right? A long-term task, a medium or long-term task. Okay, so it start running a little more. You should there for this, and then it's activity. Okay, let's give me some thinking. 6-month marketing plan for realtor to get more listing. Okay, so you're going out, so it's calling for you. Anyway, just say in Toronto area, right? More Toronto in Toronto real estate market. And improve next time. Okay, so it's still going forever until you meet spend all your money. I know, just kidding. It's just simulation, okay? And then if it stop with the 5 runs simulation, okay, so that's okay. You can stop. Okay, just in case I'm really spending the money. Oh. Okay, so that's it. The last one we're going to talk about is the GPT voice. Okay. Um, there. Let me set this up for that purpose. Okay. We have this mirror come up, and then have this already. Okay, hello, my name is Calvin. I would like you to simulate being a client who is interested in buying or selling a house in Greater Toronto area. I will play the role of the real estate agent, and our conversation will start with you saying your name is ChatGPT, and you are calling me to find out if you can get some help to buy a new home in the quiet neighborhood.
Hello, Calvin. My name is ChatGPT. I'm looking for some help to buy a new home in Korea. Can you assist me with this?
Oh, of course. Yeah, but firstly, I would like to know a bit more about you and what kind of a home you like and what budget you got.
Sure, I'm looking for a family-friendly home with at least 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. A spacious kitchen and a backyard would be ideal. As for the budget, I'm aiming for something in the range of $800,000 to $1,000. I'm also interested in a neighborhood that's safe and has good schools nearby. What options do you think might be available in Korea?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just about to see a couple of homes in the Toronto area that could fit your needs right away. So maybe we should set up an initial meeting to discuss your options, and maybe we can plan some showings together even. And how about your schedule, like this
That
Saturday
sounds great,
afternoon?
Calvin. Setting up an initial meeting to discuss the options and plan some showings would be perfect. When would be a good time for you to meet?
Yeah,
I'm quite
well,
flexible with my schedule.
okay, sure. How about this Saturday afternoon or next Monday morning? Which one would be working for you best?
Saturday afternoon works well for me. It would be a great time to sit down and discuss everything in detail. What time on Saturday were you thinking?
Okay, good. So this is the what I'm gonna, demo about the voice. All right. So this is and the script is ready for you. Whatever you say, you put in the script, so you can review your script after this conversation, right? And then you will learn from every time that you practice, right? So you can even practice with Chinese, practice Japanese, French, whatever language you have, and then look at the result you have. Okay, so this can be used for open house, can be used for all different scenarios. And even though you want to teach your kids, get ready for different language, you can use this. Okay, so that's pretty much for today's demo and things I have. So if you have any questions, we can start with the Q&A now. Okay. Okay, guys, any question? Very interesting, right? So next version of GPT-5 will be AGI, will be even more even more interesting. Okay. And the scenario you see from the voice GPT, the version 4, ChatGPT 4 version only give you around 40 sentences, right? But you can ask him to fake for anything you like. Just how to get clients, how to get seller, buyer, listing agent, for bargaining, for negotiation, everything. Okay, you should play with that. You'll find it out, right? Very interesting. Okay. Any other questions? See one here. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's right.